Hello guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're alright. I'm going to do a jingle. I'm going to do a top 10 jingle, like a top 10 countdown, with a nice little piece of intro music as well. Not really sure what I'm going to do. I've not got too much in mind, but I got a little bit in mind. I know how it starts at least anyway. I've just been thinking about it. So I'm going to set the BPM to start with, because I'm going to make some music to go with this. So I think I'm going to go with 130. That sounds decent. I'm going to take the loop off. I've got a brief template set up, but that will just be for the singing part mostly. I've got a track down here, which has got the voiceover on it. I'm going to be doing some other bits and pieces with other tracks and processing as I go along. So, without further ado, I will do the first part. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Right, okay, so we're going to need to process this to start with. So I like the processing I've got on here, so I'm literally just going to copy that track, and then we're down here. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to mess around with the settings that I've got here. So to start with, I'm going to go into the channel EQ and, excuse me a second, I'm all dicking around. And then I'm going to take away all of the low end. Let's see how that sounds. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. That's a good start. And then I'm going to want to make it sound a bit rough, I think. Let's come into this tube EQ and turn down the high boost. Are you sitting comfortably? And then maybe I want to cut some high also. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Okay, I'm trying to make it sound old. Then I'm going to open up iZotope Vinyl. What settings have we got here? We'll set it to 1950s. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. What does lo-fi do? Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Not bad, okay. The dust on there sounds weird. Let me get rid of that. It doesn't sound good to me. Scratch. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Yeah, this plugin is a little bit weird. It's good, but it's just a bit digital sounding. Are you sitting comfortably? Not even sure if I like that lo-fi. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Let me turn that dust off. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. That sounds okay, so what I'm going to do is bounce that. And then what that will do is apply all those effects to the sample. So to do that on Logic, it's Control and B. We'll call that old V C, yeah, old voice clip. That'll do. And then I can delete that. I'll go back in here and actually I can delete the whole track. I don't need it anymore. So let's have a listen to that. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. And then I can just clip the end off there like that. And now I'm going to just boost the gain on it because it's gone quiet with all the crap that we've done. And I'm definitely no scientific expert when it comes to gain staging and that shit, so turn it up. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, how's that sounding? In. 1, 2, 3, go! Alright. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'll turn the gain up there a little. In. 1, 2, 3, go! I'm going to tighten the noise gate just a touch. In. 1, 2, 3, go! In. 1, 2, 3, go! And then I'll bounce that one. So I'm bouncing these because then they just become clips on their own. I can drag them around. I don't have to worry about all of the effects on each channel. It's just easier. I'm gonna record exactly the same again. Then I shall begin. 1, 2, 3, go! Bounce that. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, 2. And then we're going to do one more. Then maybe if I arm the right one for recording, that will help. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. 1, 2, 3, go! And then we're going to do some panning with those. Once I've balanced them all out, I'll probably bounce them all into one track. So the whole point in doing 3 is so that you can do some panning just for some nice wide stereo sounds. So we'll listen to these all together and then I'll listen to them on their own. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! So they all sound fine. They just need a little fade on the end just to stop them from clicking out too quick. 1, 2, 3, go! That's cool. Okay, now what we do is we put one left, one right, and leave one central. And you've got this. 1, 2, 3, go! It just works, doesn't it? So, right now, now that's all good, I'm going to select all of those and bounce them down to one track. Yeah, we'll call it 1, 2, 3, go. I mean, make sure that you're comfortable with all of the panning settings and stuff and all the other stuff before you bounce them, because you cannot change that afterwards, obviously, because it's all bounced and done. So, delete that one, and that one. So, now what am I going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of this and that on there. So I'm going to process it some more to make it sound more fat. I need the Waves R compressor. I like that one, the stereo, because we're working in stereo now because we've got 3 tracks panned, all bounced into one. So it's now a stereo file, clip, sound, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, go! I'm going to go for a fast attack. I'm going to go for around a 3:1 ratio. Threshold. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! Something like that. And then I'm going to send it to the reverb. Just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! And that will do for now. I might come back to it later. Obviously, I'm going to put some more effects and stuff, sounds and all that crap. Then I'll get more of a feel of what's going to happen. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. 1, 2, 3, go! For now, I'm going to drag this out. to there. And then I'm going to fade this out. And then a right click, slow down. So, like this.
In.
1, 2, 3, go! Drag it out a little more.
In.
1, 2, 3, go! Right, okay, so we've loaded up complete. Here it is. As for drums, I'm just going to go for a simple kick clap. So I'll just get some samples and drop them in. Let's just go with that. Okay, so I'm going to drag that onto a new track. And then we're going to need a clap to go with it. I think I'll go with that one. I can go on to a different one, like a different track. Okay, there we go. And for now, we're going to get rid of that. Let's have a listen. 2, 3, go! Cool. So let's bring that back like that. At this point, I don't know how long I want this track to be, so you got kick, 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 and then every other will be a clap, clap, clap. So it will sound like this. 2, 3, go! 2, 3, go! And now I'm going to want hi-hats. That'll do. I mean, yeah, I don't really know how fast I want them yet, so let's see how this goes. 2, 3, go! No, that's obviously not fast enough, so I need one in the middle like this. 2, 3, go! 2, 3, go! Then I'll zoom in here. Then we'll copy that whole section across. We can do some more cutting and stuff in a minute as we build up how it's actually going to sound. And that goes in there. Sorry, just concentrating a second while I figure out what I'm going to do here. But. Cut. I'm going to drop those two hi-hats down. We'll try dropping them down 6 notes, and then we'll drop these two down 6 notes also. See how that sounds. Sounding good. Now I'm going to grab some bass. Let's put some bass into here as well. Just wait for it to load up and then we'll see how it sounds. All right, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, let's get rid of that for a moment. Yeah, double click on this guy, bring him up. There's all my MIDI notes right there. Let's highlight them, quantize them up. So I'm going to want to mess around here. So as those hi-hats go down, I want the bass to either go down with it or go up with it. I'm not sure, probably up, because if I go any further down, you probably won't hear it. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? Okay, let's bounce that. Bass. Get rid of that. Now, what we got going on? Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. 1, 2, 3, go! Not bad. Okay, now we're going to need some kind of lead instrument. Maybe I should think about some lyrics instead once I get a tune for those, maybe. 1, 2, 3, go! Excuse the singing, because it isn't singing, but it will sound like singing when I'm done with it, but when I'm started with it, it won't sound like singing. Because I'm shocking. 1, 2, 3, go! Your number one chart. See? Chart. 1, 2, 3, go! Your number one chart show. Oh, that sounds so shit. Maybe I can do it without shouting, like your number one chart show. That sounds a little less shit, doesn't it? It still sounds shit, but what can you do? Okay, let's see. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, go! Your number one chart show. And then let's get the old Melodyne classic up. So your number one chart show. Okay, good. Here we go. I almost got on point. Weird. Let's tart it up. Dum. Your number one chart show. But it sounds so... Okay, we'll reduce some modulation on there. 50%. Your number one chart show. Your number one chart show. We're going to have this one just playing out of one side. I think I've got it set to the right, but knowing me, all my wires are back to front, so it's probably playing out the left. So let's just say it's coming out of one speaker. So we're going to take this and raise it up here. And play. Your number one chart show. So now you've got both of them on the go, so that sounds pretty good. And then I'll turn it down now we can hear it. Your number one chart show. And then let's bring this one down here, and we're going to do something similar. In fact, do you know what? I think I'm going to bring that up as well. I'll turn it up so we can hear what we're working with. And then let's mess around with these. Once I've brought that down in the mix like that, blend it in. Your number one chart show. Oh, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, go! Your number one chart show. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Take some of that bullshit out there. Can we add some low? Does that sound good if we put low? All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. That's too crispy. Down a bit. Okay, and now let me get one of my favorites, our compressor, but I don't want to squeeze it too hard, obviously, because it's already squeezed. You can see it. But it needs to sound good, right? All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. I mean, it is sounding a little squished, but fuck it. It still sound good. Maybe I can get some more exciter. Turn that there. Let's whack that up. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. I don't know how that sounded for you guys. On my headphones, it sounds fine, but I know you go and take it elsewhere and it sounds and a bit shit. But yeah, for me, that sounded all right. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your... Okay. So at that point, I'm going to... Oh, stop being a prick, man. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your... Gonna need a few sound effects here. Some little impacty bullshit. Let's start with that one, and we're going to drop it right there. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. I'm going to start with a little noise, I think. A little sweeping noise to go in that gap I've created. Oh, that bullshit's doing that. I think I put some shit on the wrong shit, but it doesn't matter. That will do, I think. Drop that there. The music you love on your top 10 countdown. Hold down shift. I want to select the bass, the kick, the clap, the bullshit. Right there. And now I'm going to come over here and send the stereo. And now the bus track has shown up down here. I'm going to try and explain what I'm going to do, and then I'll do it, and then hopefully it makes sense. So that one, the bass, the kick, the clap, the snare, not the snare, the bass, the kick, the clap, the hi-hat, I've gathered them all together, and I've sent them all to their own independent track. All right, well, let's start with that because that sounds all right. Click on read and we're going to just put it to right. It's going to flash up some bullshit message. And then what we're going to do is I want to hear the voiceover. So hold up. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. The music you love on your top 10 countdown. That really isn't the effect I was after, to be fair. It's a bit wank. It will do for now. It will do for now. I can always come back. I don't want to bore you with bullshit. Still got to do all the fucking numbers and shit, yeah, innit? Number 1. And all that shit. Anyway, let me trim that. Trim that. There you go. We're going to use that one. So let's drag that in on a new track. Okay, let's see how that blends. Top 10 countdown. Yeah. On your top 10 countdown. And I think I might drag that clap out as well, the last one. To do that, if I'm going to drag them out and I want it to sound smooth, I have to enable flex. Yeah, Logic Flex timing, that's it. So I turn this on, set the algorithm to polyphonic, because that's the one that always seems to work. Turn that off, and then we'll zoom in. We click Alt and we drag it out. And let's see how that sound. Might sound shit. We'll just play around with it. Down. Okay, I might go a little bit more. All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now in at number 10. In at number 10. Automate that. So we're going to go to chorus. No, we're not. We're going to go to main. We're going to go to bypass chorus. We go get the pointer tool, click there, and I think I want it to come on at number 10, isn't it? Now in at number 10. And I think we'll bypass it here and turn it on here. Let's see how that goes. Come on, prick. There we go. Now in at number 10. Now in at number 10. Number 10. Turn it up. Number 10. First thing, EQ. Cut away all of the low end like that. Number 10. Number 10. Maybe a bit more. Number 10. Nah, a bit less. Number 10. Okay. And then I'm going to... where are you? Where's our comp? He's here somewhere. There he is. Let's hit that with a 3-1 or thereabouts. Threshy. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Okay. And then I'm going to send that to the reverb. Number 10. Number 10. That's okay. And then I'm going to get another EQ. We're going to go for the vintage tube, where we can further remove some low frequencies. Here we go. Number 10. And we can boost them around here, I think around 16 somewhere. Let's see how that sound. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Yeah, I think that's okay. Number 10. Maybe that's a little harsh. Number 10. In at number 10. Number 10. Maybe that's a bit soon. Let's delay it. In at number 10. Number 10. Yeah, try that. In at number 10. Number 10. There you go, that's better.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin.
1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now in at number 10. Number 10. That's good, but the main problem is the balance. Obviously, it's not mixed here, so we've got voices and shit all over the place. Some are shouty, some are not. I still feel that I need to have a melody over here, so let's have another listen. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now in at number 10. Number 10. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top. Okay, let's have a little listen to instruments. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now in at number 10. Okay. That's a good start, I think. Just record, bruv. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now, I played that awfully. Let's see if we can quantize it and get it right. Let's listen.
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now, in. Fine. Bounce. Synth 2. Boom. Sure. Okay. And then we're going to also send that to our instrument bus so that it goes all funny at the same time. Let's listen. In. Don't be gay. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 In at number 10. Mad. Okay, I'm happy with the music for now, so let me read it off all the way to number 1. Number 9. Number 8. In at number 7. Number 9. Number 8. In at number 7. Number 7. Yeah, we'll do all that in a minute. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now, in at number 10. I think that's pretty sweet, to be fair.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin.
1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now, in at number 10. Cool then. So, that is pretty much it. Now I need to just get these numbers sorted over here. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to leave them plain. To be honest, I just can't be bothered. I could chop... I tell you what. I will just mess around with one of them. Just, you know. Number 8. Just a quick mess around, just to give you an idea of what you can do. Number 8. So, we're going to just cut that. And we're just going to stutter it. Number 8. Number 8. Maybe more like that. Number. Get rid of these two. Well, no, obviously I need that. Number 8. Number 8. Pitch shift. The first one will go to, let's say, 6. Come on, man. Yeah, up to number 6. The second one, up to number 3. Come on, there we go. Nice. Like this. Number 8. There you go. There's just a little tickle. See? Number 9. Number 8. In at number 7. But yeah, here you go. You got the idea. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll only because I can't be bothered. But you get the idea. You can do that. You can put some sweepy things and all sorts of effects on there. But I'll play it from the beginning, and then yeah, I will leave you to it.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin.
1, 2, 3, go!
Your number one chart show.
All of the music you love on your top 10 countdown. Now, in at number 10. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.